Hello students, today we'll start our second chapter for class 3rd science, that is structure and functions of a plant. In this chapter we will read about different parts of plant and their functions. So what all parts of plant we will read? They are the roots, stems, leaves, flowers, fruits and seeds. So let us start with the first topic, that is parts of a plant. So there are two main parts of the plant. They are root and shoot. So basically the plant has two main parts. They are the root and shoot. Roots, the part of a plant that grows under the soil, is called root. In this picture you can see, suppose this is the ground. So the part of plant which grows under the soil, this part, it is known as the root, and the part of plant which grows above the soil is called shoot. So this part, this whole part is known as the shoot. Okay, it consists of stems, leaves, flowers, fruits and seeds. So the shoot contains, this part contains the stem, leaves, flowers, fruit and everything. Okay, so the plant has two main parts. One is the root which grows under the soil, and one is the shoot which grows above the soil. Okay, so now we'll read about the roots and the types of root. The roots are of two main types. They are the taproot and fibrous root. A single main root that grows downwards from the base of the stem is called taproot. For example, turnip, carrot, radish, etc. Fibrous root. A number of thread-like roots that grow from the base of the stem are called fibrous root. For example, grass, onion, maize, etc. Now in this picture you can see, this is the taproot and this is the fibrous root. Now taproot has the one main single root. In this picture you can see taproot is having a single main root and many branches are coming out of it. These are the branches. So this type of root, it is known as taproot. And fibrous root has many thread-like roots. In this picture you can see arising from the base of the stem. Base of the stem means this part, from where the root and stems meet, that is known as the base of the stem. So the root which is having only one main root, that is taproot, and many thread-like roots, that is fibrous root. Now we'll read about the functions of root. Roots hold the plant firmly in the soil. What do roots do? They hold the plant in the soil. The tiny hair on a root called root hair take water and minerals from the soil, and now the root absorb the water and minerals from the soil and carry it to different parts of the plant. Roots of plants like carrot, radish, turnip, sweet potato and beetroot swell up by storing food in them. We eat these roots as food. Now these roots, the carrot, turnip, sweet potato, what do? They store the food in the root, and we eat this root in the form of fruits or vegetables. Okay, so these were the functions of root. Now moving on to our next topic, that is stem. Now stem is also known as the backbone of the plant. It helps the plant to stand straight. The part of a shoot which bears leaves, buds, flowers and fruit is called stem. Now the part of in shoot only the stems, flowers, fruits are coming, so it is a part of a shoot, and it consists of leaves, buds, flowers, fruits. Everything grow on the stems only. Okay, so plants like mint and coriander have a soft stem. These two plants have the soft stem. Plants like rose and fruits have thin and woody stem. Some of the plants have thin, some of the plants have thick stem. Plants like pumpkin and watermelon have weak stem. Plants like neem, mango, apple and peepal have a hard and a woody stem. In the second picture you can see this one. I will show you this plant. The stem is very woody and hard. This type of stem is known as trunk. Trunk, trunk. And the first picture you can see this stem is very soft, and the second picture the stem is very woody and hard. Moving on to functions of stem. Now what are the functions of stem? Stems help most plants stand straight. What do stems do? They help the plant to stand straight. Like you have seen money plant. The stem of the money plant is very soft. Okay? And the stems help the plant to stand straight. So the stems provide support to the plant to stand straight. It carries water and nutrients from roots to leaves, flowers and fruit. Now the water is absorbed by the roots. Root absorb the water, but roots give the water to stems, and stems carry the water to different parts like flowers, fruits, leaves. Okay. It carries food made by the leaves to all the parts of the plant. Now the stem only carries the food also for the plant. In some plants such as potato and ginger, the stem stores food. Okay, and we eat these stems as food. Now just like in roots we have seen carrot, radish, turnip. In that case all the food is absorbed by the root, and we eat the root as vegetables and fruits. Similarly here also in potato and ginger the food is stored in stem, and we eat the stem of this plant. Okay. Moving on to our next topic, that is leaves. Now leaves are of many different shapes and sizes. A plant have several leaves. Most leaves are green in color. Now mostly the leaves are of green color, but some of the plants do have the different color leaves. Now we'll read about the structure of a leaf. A leaf is attached to a stem with a stalk. This part is known as the stalk, to which it is attached to the stem. Its broad and flat part is called the leaf blade. This part is the flat and green part. This is known as the leaf blade. Okay. The leaf blade has many thin and small tubes called veins. These are the veins. The thick vein in the middle of the leaf is called midrib. Now this one which is in the middle, this is the midrib. A leaf has many tiny pores called stomata on its lower surface. Now what is the meaning of pores? Pores means tiny holes are present at the lower surface of the leaves through which exchange of gases take place. Plants take carbon dioxide and release oxygen through these holes, and now these tiny pores are called the stomata. Okay, these are known as the stomata. Now the leaves only prepare the food for the plant, and that's why they are known as the kitchen of the plant or the food factory of the plant, because leaves prepare the food and distribute it to the different parts of the plant. Now how do these leaves make the food? They make the food by the process of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which they prepare their food. Now what all things they require for making food? They require sunlight, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll. Now what is chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the green pigment which is present in the leaves, due to which leaves look green. Okay, so they require carbon dioxide, sunlight, water. Water they get from the soil, and they make their food. Okay students, so leaves are the kitchen of the plant or the food factory of the plant. Now we'll read about the function of leaves. As I already told you, leaves make food for the plant by the process of photosynthesis. So the leaf is called the kitchen of the plant. Stomata on the leaves help plant breathe by taking in and giving out of gases. In the second picture, it is clearly shown the tiny holes, that is stomata, present on the leaves, through which taking in and giving out of gases take place. Now, just like in roots and stem, we have seen in some of the plants, food is stored in roots, in some plant food is stored in stem. Just like that, some of the plants we eat the leaves also. Leaves of plants like cabbage, spinach, mint, coriander are eaten as food. These plant we eat the leaf. Moving on to our next topic, that is flowers. Now flowers make the plant look beautiful. Flowers are of different colors, shape and sizes. The buds bloom into flower. The butterflies and bees suck nectar from the flowers. Now what is the nectar? Nectar is a type of juice which is present in the flowers, and butterflies and some of the bees, they suck the nectar from the flowers. You can see in the second picture a butterfly sucking the nectar from the flower. With time, the flower changes into fruit containing seeds inside them, and in some of the plants the flower changes into fruits with seeds. Now we'll read about the last topic of our chapter, that is fruits and seeds. Fruits develops from flowers. Most fruits contain seeds in them. Now fruits are developed from flowers only. In some of the plants, the flowers changes into fruits. Fruits like jamun and mango have only one seed. Fruits like apple and orange have few seeds. Fruits like papaya and watermelon have many seeds. Now you also have noticed that in some fruits there are a single seed, in some fruit there are few seeds, and in some fruits there are many seeds. A seed grows into a baby plant when it gets enough water, air and warmth. Now a seed grows into a plant only when it gets suitable condition for growth. It gets the proper water, proper air and proper warmth, that is sunlight. Then only a seed convert into a plant. So this was a first chapter. Now it's time for book exercise. Our first question is, take the correct answer. The plant having a soft stem is rose, neem, coriander, mango. The answer is coriander. This part of a plant makes food for it. Which part of the plant makes food? Root, leaf, flower, bud. Yes, leaf. The part of a plant that grows under the soil is called leaf, stem, root, bud. Which part of the plant grows under the soil? Yes, the root. Moving on to our next question. Write true or false. The stem holds the plant in the soil. The answer is false. The root holds the plant in the soil. The taproot has one main root and many small branches. The answer is true. Taproot has a single main root. Potato is a root. It is false. Potato is a stem. Okay. So this was our second chapter. Hope you understood the chapter. Now you have to complete your copy from the PDF file. You have to write the question answers from the PDF file that has already been sent. Okay. Thank you.